Is this like a porn where I'm not supposed to look at the camera, or is it
No,
okay to look at the camera?
it's not. No porn today. I'm Cindy Lou. I'm here with Greg Ostrom of Ostrom's Auto Parts. He owns the coolest junkyard in the area. How's it going today, Greg?
Good, good.
So I got a question for you. I know that your dad, you've lived here most of your life. Did your dad start this yard, or was it started by somebody else?
No, it was my dad. After he got out of World War II, he settled here. The way a story was told to me is my mother bought the place while he was in service in World War II. So when he came over, he got out of the service, they started out here. And he started out as a farmer, worked other jobs, like he drove milk truck and so forth, and tried farming. But he always tinkered with cars, even far back as when he was like a teenager. He was always tinkering with cars, and people knew that he was into cars and worked on cars and messed with cars. And in the 50s, when things got really good, the economy was really good, and people were buying new cars, and you almost couldn't give a used car away. Nobody wanted a used car hardly. So the dealerships wouldn't take them. So people would just ask my dad if they could just drop their car off here because they had no way to get rid of it. And he'd just take them for free. And then it just started with that. So pretty soon people came and started giving parts, and it just slowly converted to that way. And then somewhere in the late 60s, I think it was, he quit his day job and did it full time.
So is it true that when people showed up on a Sunday, he'd meet them at the door with a shotgun?
I don't know if it was a shotgun, maybe once or twice. Yeah, he didn't take very kindly to that, but it's kind of his own fault. He never set hours. Well, if you don't have set hours, if people know the rules, how are they supposed to know? But yes, I do remember times where he was not the nicest person if somebody showed up on a Sunday or, like 8 o'clock at night in the evening or something like that. Neither am I, though, when they do that to me. So
Well, I
I
understand.
literally have pulled a shotgun out of when I walked out of the house if somebody's here in my yard at 8 o'clock at night. Yes.
So what was it like growing up here?
It's like any other childhood.
Any other childhood
Just
at
like
a
any
junkyard?
childhood.
Come on.
No, I shouldn't say that. It was different. I worked for my dad. So I learned I was pulling motors by the time I was like 10 years old, motors and transmissions. I rolled my first car when I was 9 years old. It was a 1950 Chrysler. It had the automatic transmission with a clutch. And I rolled it on a curve out there in the yard. It just rolled up on its side, on the passenger side. I crawled out, got my dad, and went out there with the tractor. We pulled it back over on its wheels, started up, drove it up, but it messed the doors up, so the doors wouldn't open. So the way we solved that is with any other 9-year-old kid, you just take the doors off and give the car back to me. And I drove around with no doors on after rolling it. And no seatbelts. A 1950 car didn't have seatbelts either. So he just told me, you better not roll it again because now you don't have any doors.
Well, that was nice.
So yeah, there are different things. Other than that, I always played in cars. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's it like now? Being the owner.
It's just a job. A lot of people think I'm into cars because of this, and I'm not. They're just a tool to me. I hate working on cars. When my own vehicle has problems, I usually find somebody else to work on it because I hate working on cars. I don't mind tearing them apart. It's the putting them back together that I don't like. So to me, it's just a job. It's just a way to make an income. I'm a boss, though, but this is the drawbacks to it.
Well, it's always nice being your own boss. So if someone wanted parts from you, they got to come out and pull them themselves, right?
For the most part, yes. There are some things that I will do if you need something cut, or sometimes I'll pull a motor or tranny for somebody. For the most part, it's you pull it. Yeah.
And you're not open the whole year round. You're usually closed by now, but you said you're going to close by Christmas.
No, I usually close at Christmas. That's been like every year for years.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was sooner than that.
I don't know either. A lot of people do think that, and a lot of people I get surprised that, oh, you're still open, and I tell them it's always been Christmas. Just the time I pick. Unless I get really buried in snow, I might quit early because it's pointless. I won't plow all for that. But yeah, and then I just open whenever the weather starts getting nice, or I have nothing doing nothing.
Yeah. I don't think I have any other questions for you. None that I can record, anyways. So I guess that's it for today. Thanks for letting me do this. Like and subscribe for more from Ostrom's Auto Parts.